But oh look, another one.
Oh, I've got to get an emu to get across there.
Oh, fuck off. These slugs are just... Oh, great. Okay, that's just wonderful. Okay. This is... Oh. Well, fuck.
I'm not sure about this level design, you know, mate. That's a bit fucking... What?
Oh, it was the tank. Okay, look.
Oh, I made it to the other side. I'm happy.
Yeah, we're good. It's fine. but yeah, I just want to say I am actually thinking of bringing back Plants vs Zombies, because now that I've got my old save, which is exactly where I left off in my last video, I could potentially go from there. My plan initially, when I had to stop Plants vs Zombies, was I was going to do the money making trick, so that I could like buy all the stuff from the store and like, you know, carry on the game and maybe replay through the second run, you know. But
oh, that tracks you right down. Like, you can't even escape from it.
Does.
You should definitely do the Plants vs Zombies thing, though.
Well, that
was a pretty strong series before you stopped.
Yeah, well, I think I stopped because of multiple reasons, computers breaking and stuff like that. But now that I've got the save, I could continue. But obviously, since I've got so much other stuff going on right now, I'm probably just going to deal with what I've got. I mean, after Metal Slug X, is like there's a couple games I know I want to play before the end of the year comes. And then as we go into next year, there'll be a couple other games I want to do as well. And then, of course, there was like a couple Pi Day videos I have planned, some scripted stuff I have planned. There's lots of stuff that I've got, like, you know, I've always got loads and loads of stuff just sort of ready for going. Also, wow.
Oh, shit.
That was you. That was you. Put it on the counter. We're doing it. We're keeping a counter.
Fell off straight away. Terrific.
Okay. This is a thing. This
is ruthless, mate. Look at this.
I just want to know, what is this guy supposed to be? Is he supposed to be like a scorpion or something, or a lizard, or... He's very cool. He reminds me of the guy who crawls over Death Mountain in Breath of the Wild. I forget that one's name, that divine beast.
That's Varudania, isn't it?
That is, yeah, Rudania. I recognise the name straight away. Rudania. Oh,
that is a proper brutal thing to look at. Right? I love the way they made it look so effective.
One of my favourite things about Breath of the Wild actually is how no matter where you are in the world, you can see the bosses, like you can see the dungeons, which, like, I know they're not really great dungeons, like, because once you beat them once and you know how to beat them, they take like 10 fucking minutes to go through. But, you know, it's so cool that out of all the games that contain dungeons in Zelda history, you know, or, well, all Zelda games contain dungeons, but what I mean is, like, all Zelda games, essentially, right, the dungeons are hidden away, you know, they're sacred places, usually, or ancient, buried places, temples, things like that, you know, that haven't been inhabited for a long, long time. But in Breath of the Wild, all the dungeons are moving, you know, they are moving
I love
things
that about it.
that you can see in the distance. Like, you can stand at the you can stand at the beginning of the game, right, at the cave you walk out of, right, where you start the game.
Boom!
Oh, another one bites the dust.
That was another one that just drew me right in. That took loads of focus off me.
It's alright, mate, it's alright. Oh shit, it's fine. Oh, okay. Keep going, he's dead. He's not dead yet.
Oh, I thought he was fucking dead.
Nah, you fucked. Oh, okay.
Hey.
That's a thing. But yeah, no.
That's getting a bit serious.
I want to finish what I was saying about Breath of the Wild though, because fuck me, that game was great though. Like, I like the fact that, you know, you can't really see it at first when you first come out in the game, because I think it's built that way that you can't really see, you know. Well, I think maybe you can. Look, what I'm saying is, right, the cave that you come out of at the beginning of the game, you can see Varudania from there. You can look over into the distance with your little pad thing, and you can see him climbing around on the volcano. And I think that's so cool that you can see that.
And when you complete them temples as well, they perch themselves somewhere up on the landscape where you can just see them forever.
Yeah, and you can see their like targeting laser from then on, like just you can see it.
It's absolutely ridiculous to draw distance on a Nintendo console. That
it still doesn't look as good as some games.
Everyone wants it better, no matter how good it comes out. You know what I mean?
Well, my problem is that these companies are always portraying these things as looking way better at first than they actually end up looking. Because, I mean, with Breath of the Wild, right, a few years ago when they first announced it at E3, they had Satoru Iwata sitting there, or was it, no, it was, who was it? He was sitting in a chair showing the first clips of Breath of the Wild, and he showed that, like, one video clip of Hyrule Field, and then like the enemy comes out and like chases Link, and you know, goes through that whole debacle. But like something that bothered me with that is that like they showed it off and made it seem like this was what it was going to be, but very clearly like that never ended up being the way it was, because it looked way too high quality. Way too high quality. I don't even think a PS4 Pro could like bring out that kind of quality is what they were showing. And it was definitely pre-rendered stuff as well, which definitely gave it away. So, do you know, while I'm on the subject of games I played this year, actually, I don't know how many videos I'm going to get to make before the year's out. So I want to talk a little bit about my experiences with video games this year, because this year's been a fucking great year for games, and I don't think anyone can disagree. There's been some fantastic stuff this year. I mean, we started out strong with Breath of the Wild. You know, Switch owners have had quite a few games coming out over the months, which, you know, the Switch hasn't had, you know, the most like terrific lineup. You know, it's been pretty like slow with releasing games. But you know what? I think that's a better thing for Nintendo, because it means that people constantly have something to look forward to on the Nintendo Switch. You know, like with a new game coming out practically every month, it means that they always have something to look forward to as every month comes and goes. So, you know, I think that's a better way of doing it. And quite a few of the games they've released have actually been pretty fucking good looking. Mario Rabbids looked like a really good strategy game for people who like that kind of game.
That did look quite decent, actually.
You know, Splatoon 2 looks like a great update for the Splatoon engine and the game itself. You know, Mario Odyssey looks fucking beautiful. I've watched all the way through that game at this point, like someone's playthrough of it, and everything about it just oh my god, like it makes me want a Switch, but I'm still not doing it. I'm not getting a Switch for Christmas. And I suppose some people probably might wonder if I'll get a Switch for Christmas and do some videos on it or something, but no, I'm not getting a Switch for Christmas. The earliest time I'll probably get a Switch will be summer next year. Otherwise it probably won't be till Christmas next year, because I'm not interested in it right now. I can't be spending that much money on it. I've got other things to buy and pay for.
Wow, I'm proper impressed with the level design on this game, you know.
It does look really nice. Oh, that was you. That was you. Keep track of that, teaching me. I'm definitely keeping a counter on that. I'm definitely doing it. Oh shit, I keep losing track of which character I am.
I'm the one with the red bandana.
Did I already say in this video that what games I got for my birthday?
I don't think you have. Actually.
Oh, okay. Well, my brother here got me The Witcher 3 Game of Year Edition. Yeah. So that's a thing that I now have in my collection. I've said to Aaron though, like, that's a game I know I'm going to have to put a fuck ton of time into, so I'm probably not going to play it for a while. It's probably just going to sit on my shelf for a few months before I actually like dig into it and like get involved.
But once you do, you'll be chuffed to bits with it.
Oh yeah, no, I imagine I will, but you know, I'm not playing it just yet. The other games I got were Skyrim Remastered Edition for PS4. My other brother got that for me. And my dad got me The Sims 4, which I already mentioned, I think, earlier in the video. There are other games which I've asked for Christmas. We tend to ask each other what we want for Christmas and birthdays nowadays, because we just, you know, we'd rather not waste money on things that the other person might not want or need or use. You know, we're more like personal like that, really. You know, some people prefer.
You end up with a better present if you do it this way, really. Don't
Yeah,
you?
it is true. It is very, very true. So I said to my brother to get me Ratchet and Clank on the PS4 for Christmas, because it's the only game that I still sort of have on my list that I'm sort of interested in, that's something I might actually play like in the near future, because it's a platformer. It's a 3D platformer, sort of. It's not really a collectathon, I don't think, but it's definitely a platformer, and it looks great, and I've heard a lot of great things about it over the years, so it could be good. And then
apparently it's a lot better version of the original.
Well, I hope so. And then the other thing is I asked my dad to get me City Skylines on the PS4 for Christmas as well. So those are 2 games I'll be getting later in the year and probably doing videos on.
Oh, he shot me just as I was about to land.
Oh, that guy spiked me. What was the other thing?
That guy spiked me. That sounds good, doesn't it?
That guy spiked me with his spiky penis.
You filthy animal. Send you back to the zoo.
Oh God, I was trying to think of the Home Alone quote there. The one where he's playing the video on TV to scare the robbers. It's like something about a filthy animal.
One of them ones that plays better in your head, is it?
Yeah. It plays way better in my head. Oh, hello.
Fucking run, mate.
What's good, family? Oh my God, what the hell? Oh, okay. Well, I'll deal with this. This is a thing. Oh shit, rockets.
I'm not even participating in this. This just happened to me.
You can't use that. We already used that joke. We already used that joke in Jackass.
I honestly feel the same about this though. What the hell's going on? Look, it usually fucking flashes orange when you're damaging it.
Maybe. Oh, you have to hit
There
it from
it
the bottom. You fucking monsters. You actually want us to hit this thing from the bottom while it's doing this shit. I am so pet peeved. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. These red buttons is what you can hit. You can hit the red buttons and it, like, destroys... you know what, yeah, let's just fucking try to destroy one before all the rest,
Yeah, let's try and get one of these fucking things annihilated. What the hell? He's crushing me in, man.
There's rockets everywhere. This is a thing. Oh my fucking Christ. This is just madness, what I'm seeing here.
The design on this boss is fantastic though, mate. You've got to admit that.
Okay.
Look at this shit.
Okay, one thing destroyed, I guess.
I managed to mess that right up.
Okay, whatever. Just, shoot as many things as possible.
I'm giving it a bloody good go, I'm telling you.
I have done so much talking in this video. I think it's about time I let you do a little bit of talking. So is there anything you're, like, eager to talk about at all?
Well, I mean, I mainly wanted to talk about the videos that I've got of the tour. And basically, that, if anyone knows watching this, and you're one of the ones that actually clubbed together and got me and Sarah $100 tickets each to meet the guys, I fucking appreciate you. Honestly, you didn't have to do that at all.
Oh yeah, that was another thing entirely,
we were never ever gonna leave you lot on the street to begin with. That was just never gonna be an eventuality anyway. You guys went and done this for us. That's fucking amazing.
Oh shit, man! What the fuck?
This is like memories and shit. No one can take that away from me now. And I have photos to prove it.
That's true. Oh my God, duck. Fuck me. This is so bad. This, like, you have to hit the red buttons.
I'm not doing well at all, mate. I'm just dying now.
What you've got to do, right? There's only one red button left, and it's underneath that one on the left over there. That's still got bright colours on it. This is just all mindless anyway. Like, just there we go.
Oh wow! Honestly, that was intense.
That was really quite the fucking fight, to be honest. Holy shit.
Wow, I was really having trouble trying to even get near his weak spot.